Jeff from SammyGuru back here again today, and today we're taking a look at a brand new feature that Samsung has added to the Now bar in One UI 7. Yes, as a lot of you guys are starting to receive the stable update this week, Samsung has started rolling out YouTube support for the Now bar and live notifications, which means you'll be able to control your YouTube play, pause, etc., seek, track, and all that good stuff from the Now bar and live notifications. Now, the implementation is a little bit different depending on the device that you're using it on. I have here the S24 Ultra, which is still on One UI 7 Beta 6 right now because we haven't received the stable update in the US just yet. My Z Fold Special Edition, which is on One UI 7 Stable, because this is a Korean phone, it got it on April 7th, and my Galaxy S25 Ultra, which of course is running the March update, hasn't received the April update just yet. This one does not have live notifications yet for media. So we'll talk about that today, show you guys how the YouTube live notifications in the Now bar looks. Before we get started, remind you guys to check out our website, SammyGuru.com, covering the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. You can also get into our Mystery Box program. Mystery Box program, you'll get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand when you pre-order an upcoming Samsung smartphone. Right now we have boxes for the S25 Edge, Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7. Tap on the one you're interested in, go ahead and put in your phone number, your email, or both to start the sign-up process. You pay nothing for shipping, anything like that, so you don't have to worry about any of those additional costs. We cover all of them. All you have to do is use our link to order. That's how we fund the program using our affiliate revenue. That'll all be below if you guys are interested. So let's just go in here really quickly and I'll show you these three different versions. There's one big difference on the Now bar. So if we go into lock screen and AOD on each, you'll notice that on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, you do not have media player as one of the options. See media player here and here, but you don't have that on the S25 Ultra. So because of that, the way this YouTube live notification / Now bar looks is a little different depending on the phone. Now, I received this starting on the Z Fold SE when I got the stable One UI 7 update on Monday. Then the S25 Ultra, I received a Google Play system update today, which was 12 megabytes. And then the YouTube live notification started working. So let me show you guys. If I go in here, let me just, there. Let's see, let's go back. You'll notice it's not up there in the live notifications. However, if we go to the lock screen, here you've got your YouTube and you can expand it, your media player right there. Now what you'll notice right now is on the S25 Ultra, the media player still lives here. The media output lives in the quick settings. So that's on the S25 Ultra. Now, if I go into the Z Fold SE, it's a little bit different. Now you'll notice not only do I get the picture-in-picture pop-up for YouTube, I also get my live notification for YouTube. And over here, I've got my playback, pause, everything. Those live controls are there. And of course, I also have that on the lock screen, which I can show you guys here if I move that phone out of the way. You still have it on the lock screen right there, just like you do on the S25 Ultra. And of course, the pop-up looks very similar. Both of these, of course, there's a smaller screen on the Z Fold SE. So a little bit different look, and that's mainly because the live notifications don't exist yet on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. You can't get those live notifications for the media player because it's not an option. So you don't get the live notification chip. Now on the S24 Ultra on the beta, it runs exactly the same way as it does over here on the Z Fold SE. If we go, some people making some crazy comments, you know, you gotta fire back. You gotta fire back when people make some crazy comments on your channel. If we go over here, play this video, you'll see you've got live notification up here. Now one thing I will note is that if you notice here, I do not have the YouTube picture-in-picture. So I had YouTube picture-in-picture. When I close it over here, I've noticed this is kind of hit or miss. The picture-in-picture doesn't always work with the live notification chip. And yes, you do have the controls there. And of course, they're also on the lock screen as well, as you would expect. We can show this one off on the lock screen there as well. But the picture-in-picture does not always seem to work on the Z Fold SE and the S24 Ultra. This is great news, obviously, that we have YouTube controls and the live notifications. It should come to the S25 series in the same form that it is over here, namely the live notification chip once it gets media player capability on the S25 series. And I imagine that also means if you look over here, you have duplicated this here, the quick settings, you have the controls, and then you also have them inside the notification shade. So you should have duplicated controls here and here once it comes to the S25 series. Now, this does not work with any other streaming app so far that I can tell. I tried Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video. That seems to be because of DRM copyright concerns with those particular pieces of content. So I don't know if it's going to come to other media playing apps, but obviously YouTube is a really big one and an important one. And Samsung and Google, of course, have this really deep integration and partnership. So that makes a lot of sense. The other thing that I noticed on my Z Fold SE, which is actually how I originally noticed this, is if you take a look last night, my son was watching his show when he goes to sleep. He watches a movie every night, my 4-year-old, The Snail and the Whale. And I noticed my TV is connected, although I wasn't actively casting. It's connected to my Samsung account and my YouTube account. It popped up here in my live notifications on the Z Fold SE, allowing me to control the other device. You see how it says YouTube other device? I was able to pause, play, seek through the video. Even though I left the house after he fell asleep, I let it keep playing just to test. I ran up to the store for a few minutes. I was still able to see kind of where it was playing and pause and play it from my phone. And my wife was at home with the TV and she said that the controls were working. So I find that very interesting, kind of some duplication of functionality that Google already has if you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, where you can control those things across, sync them across your devices. Anyway, very excited about this. Obviously, bringing YouTube live notifications and to the Now bar is a big deal. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you check out the website. Check out our other YouTube channel, my personal one. Subscribe to the channel for the site here. Mystery boxes, if you guys are going to be buying an S25 Edge, Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, check those out. Appreciate you guys checking this video out. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.